Okay, so today we're going to be looking at taking our skills of solving rational equations and use them in word problems. So we have these two teachers, and they are decorating their classroom. And Miss Ray can do it in 2 hours, and Miss Blanton can do it in 4 hours if they work by themselves. So how long will it take them if they work together? Now, the most common mistake here is that people say 3 hours. But you have to think about this, guys. If one person can do it in 2 hours, then if she has a helper, shouldn't it be less than 2 hours? So it's always going to be less than the fastest person because you're going to have two people working together. So if someone can do it in 2 hours and someone can do it in 4 hours, then I know my answer has to be something less than 2 hours because now she has a helper. So first we need to decide, would it be faster if they work together? And the answer is yes, it would be faster. And then their rates. Okay, so Miss Ray is 1 room in 2 hours, and Miss Blanton is 1 room in 4 hours. So together they are 1 room in X hours, because we don't know the answer to that yet. So the equation would be 1/2 plus 1 over 4 equals 1 over X. Okay, so I write that equation down, and now I need to solve for X. So using my solving skills, I know that my common denominator needs to be 4X. So I multiply everything by 4X to clear the fraction, clear anything that cancels in the numerator and the denominator, and then I end up with 2X plus X equals 4, which is 3X equals 4. So I know that together it takes them 1 1/3 hour, which makes a lot of sense because that is what I said. I said it should take less than 2 hours. So 1 1/3 hour is good deal, ready to go. Okay, for this next problem, we have a boat who is going upstream and downstream. So first I'm going to draw a little picture. There's the stream. And I know that it's going to take them 9 hours to go total trip. The total trip's going to take 9 hours. And they're going 36 miles in one direction and 36 miles back in the other direction. Okay, so 9-hour total trip, 36 miles one way, 36 miles the other. Now, if you know anything about going in a river, there's the current of the river. And sometimes the current is helping you, and sometimes the current is hurting you, meaning sometimes it's pushing you along, and sometimes it's going against you. So first we're going to write an expression of when the current is helping us. And when the current is helping us, it's still 36 miles divided by S plus 3. So I'm saying that the distance is 36 miles, and our speed, whatever it is being increased by 3 because that's the current. Now, when I go the other direction, the speed is being decreased by 3 because now I'm going against the current. So I have two expressions, one going with the current and one going against the current. Now, to find the answer to the equation, we have the time it takes to go upriver and the time it takes to go downriver. We add those together, and that should be our total time. So 36 over S plus 3 plus 36 over S minus 3, and that equals 9 hours. So now it's time to solve. Now, this is a tricky one to solve, and so you're probably going to need to pause it several times to make sure that you're getting all the pieces, just because there's a big LCD in this. So and we end up with a quadratic equation. So the LCD is S plus 3, S minus 3. So first thing I'm going to do is multiply everything through by S plus 3, S minus 3. Okay, then I cancel anything that's the same in the numerator and the denominator. Then I'm going to show the rest of the work over here to the side. If I were you, I would just kind of let it play out, but essentially I'm going to distribute the 36 with both of these. And then I have to dub distrib, and I get S squared minus 9, so then I multiply that times 9. Okay, then I combine like terms, and I'm going to end up with a quadratic. And so when I see that all of them have a GCF, first thing I'm going to do is divide everything by 9. Then I'm going to factor the quadratic. And once I factor it, I get two answers. One is S minus 9, and one is S plus 1. So S can either be 9 or -1. However, I know in this particular situation that S has to be 9 because I cannot have -1 as my miles per hour. So the boat is going 9 miles an hour in still water, or without the current. That's how fast the boat is going. So you might want to pause right now and really make sure you followed all of those steps before you move on to the next problem.